Now here I just wanted to show you up close what I was working with. The hair from the root to about an inch or so was okay, but then when you go up a little bit further, I had about an inch or more of hair that was matted together. See this hair at the bottom? I was able to get my finger through it, no problem. But above my finger is where the hair started to mat, and there was about a good inch or more of hair that was matted together. So here I'm just showing you up close and personal. If you hear anything, that's my grandbaby. She's half asleep and I think she's dreaming. You okay? But I just wanted to show you up close what it looked like. This is the first time she's ever left braids in her hair this long, but I don't think she's going to do this again. At least she won't leave it in as long as she did. But this took some time. I also found that holding the brush at a vertical position as opposed to a horizontal position also helped me to release some of the matting and tangles from her hair. Here I'm using the small end of a wide tooth comb to help remove some of the mat. Here is where I was holding the brush vertically, and it seemed to be most effective when I did it this way, as opposed to holding it horizontally. Okay, so here I have already started flat ironing and curling her hair. Unfortunately, the footage of me when I started the process isn't available. I'm having a problem with some of my files being corrupted in the transfer or the upload to my computer, and I need to remember not to delete them from my phone until I know for sure that the file wasn't corrupted, because I could have uploaded it. You know the story. I don't have to repeat it. So anyway, this is where I am, flat ironing and curling her hair. I know it looks a bit dangerous, me working with the curling iron in my hair, but that's the way we were taught. We were taught for sanitary reasons that we don't put our curling iron down, our comb, or our clip, and we would hold all three things at one time. So trust me, I didn't burn this child. She was perfectly safe. There was no loss of hair, limb, or eyes. Okay, so she's good. You'll also notice that when you have gotten your technique down on flat ironing hair, that when you first start, if you look at the hair that's not been flat ironed versus the hair that has been flat ironed, when you get your technique down, you'll notice that you'll be able to acquire a sheen, a shine to the hair once the flat iron has been applied. But once you get your technique down, you'll be able to acquire that sheen to the hair, because you'll notice, as I said before, the hair that's not yet been flat ironed is still dull and dry looking. And you got to be careful though, because applying too much heat will cause you to lose some hair, so please be careful. You may notice here that smoke is being blown in one direction or the other. That's me blowing on the flat iron as I'm curling. When you're flat ironing or curling someone's hair, especially if you have added oils to their hair, it will smoke a bit. So you want to just kind of gently blow to keep from inhaling that smoke or having your client inhale that smoke while you are flat ironing or curling their hair. Here I'm just separating the curls with my fingers and the rat tail comb that I'm using. This is probably the last curl that I had to install before I was done. And she's got a nice healthy sheen to her hair. And I didn't use a lot of oil. On this side, I'm going to comb the hair back and feather it forward. The lighting, I'm sorry, I'm standing in the lighting, but that's what I'm doing. I'm feathering this side of her hair. Sorry guys, that's my granddaughter. She just woke up.